This is the drive home with
Zac
and TT for the Mill drive home. Driving home from the Den where it finished. Millwall 1.
Derby County
1.
Derby County 1. Again, we nearly threw away, to be fair. Probably, I would say, the better team overall. Well, definitely the better team overall. I think Derby scored with their only shot on target. Their fans sung well. They brought a lot of fans. Very big club. Their players on the pitch. Do you know what? They played decent football at times, but they just never really looked like they had any attacking threat. Dog didn't want to cross the road, bless you. Yeah, they didn't look like they had any real attacking threat and didn't really create us any trouble. Obviously, if you don't mind, stick a like on the video, put your comments in below. We always enjoy reading them. It was a good championship battle, considering the teams that we've got coming up. You know, we've obviously Plymouth on Wednesday night, but then we've got Burnley and Leeds. I think we've got Sheffield United also. So we've got some really informed teams. Derby have been Jekyll and Hyde. Obviously, they've been excellent at home and they haven't picked up a point away from home. Although most of their games are close, which would indicate that they're in games. And they were in our game today. We started off with an unchanged lineup, I believe, from our last game before the international break. We had Jensen in goal, a back four of Ryan Leonard as right back. Left back was Joe Bryan. Centre backs were Tanganga and Jake Cooper. Casper Denor and George Saville in the midfield as central midfielders. The central attacking midfielder was George Honeyman, who I thought had a really good game today, put himself about. He gets into great positions as well. Right wing was, they kind of swapped a lot, so the right side and the left side you had Duncan Watmore and SA, but they switched wings quite a lot, and Macaulay Langstaff up front. It was a game of very, very, very few chances, to be fair. Like I said, I think most of the play was played in the Derby County half, and we certainly had more possession, but creating chances was difficult. Saying that, the best chance of the first half was a really good bit of movement, good play by SA. I think he might have gone to someone else before it's found its way to.
It was Watmore, wasn't it? Yeah,
I think it was to Watmore, and then Watmore plays Langstaff through, and it's to be fair, he's taken his chance quite well in that. He's beat the keeper. It's hit the inside of the post
somehow, because he was more to the side of the goal than he was front on. So not sure how he hit the inside of the post. Yeah, it's half an inch from going into the back of the net, and he's put some height on it, and it's literally flew across the line. I think it went out for a throw-in. He hit it really well. Like I said, Derby didn't really create anything of note that, and they'll be disappointed with that. There was a few, like I said, they attacked with speed, tried to get the balls down the channels, but they didn't really then translate that into any real goal-scoring chances. I think we had another, and Langstaff had another shot that was saved by the Derby County keeper. We go in at half-time, and the game, I'm sure, to be fair, both teams have gone in at half-time saying that the game's there for the taking. Both teams would have felt that they could win the game. And Derby had the first chance of the second half where he's on the corner of the box. He's got inside, and we've seen it where they, you just bend it into the far corner, but he really hits his shot, and it goes towards the near post and out into. I don't even think it hit the side netting. He mishit it that badly. No, it didn't.
And then we create another great chance. Ryan Leonard plays the ball over the top. Langstaff does really well to get his body in front of the centre back. He's going in on goal. To be fair, he drills it hard and low. The keeper's made a very good save with his feet, and it's bounced. It's just come out into the edge, into the centre of the box, and it could have gone. Duncan Watmore's missed it by, a tiny amount. If it could have quite easily have fallen for him, it fell straight to the centre back, who just kind of half cleared it again. And then, like I said, very, very few chances. I was surprised that we took Langstaff off. We bring on Ivanovic. I thought Langstaff, like I said, he played really well. Watmore also looked like he was just getting into the game, and we've made 2 subs. Ivanovic coming on for Langstaff, and then Aziz coming on for Watmore. And Aziz doesn't really, at the moment, look like a Championship player. I don't think he's beat a single player since he's come on. In fact, I don't remember him beating a player one-on-one. And you compare that to Romain Esse, who's so electric with the ball at his feet. He's so exciting to watch. He just somehow keeps it so close to him. I don't know how he does it, the technique that he's got, but it really is, it's really fun to watch. And like I said, as he's come on and really offers nothing. Derby County get their goal from, to be fair, it was a bit of good defending from Leonard to block a play from Derby. Goes out for a corner. We've had so many corners today, and that's another thing that you've got to be disappointed, as Harris should be disappointed about the lack of chances we've created from set pieces, considering we had so many. A few free kicks outside the box that one Honeyman just dribbled to the goalkeeper, and the other one Joe Bryan sent into Mars. But Derby County get a corner, and to be fair to them, it's the only way really they were going to look like scoring, and it was all from a Millwall point of view. It's absolutely dreadful. The sun's shining in Jensen's eyes. Why he's not got a cap on, I have no idea. It's poor from the management team, as far as I'm concerned. From the coaching team, they should have made sure that he could see the ball, but the ball falls to Yates about 4 yards out. Again, poor defending, because to allow him to get the ball there, he kind of dribbles it towards goal, and Jensen juggles it and somehow flaps it into the back of the net. It was a very, very poor goal to concede, and Derby would have felt that they could have gone on to take all 3 points, and their fans certainly told us so about who are you, and then how something we must be where they're winning away. As we know as Millwall fans, when we sing that away from home, it often comes back to bite us in the backside, and it did for Derby County. A poor bit of defending. The ball goes through to Ivanovic, who's basically on the halfway line, through on goal, and you just think, right, here's his chance, his first chance in a Millwall shirt. Will he take it? He does. It shows a great bit of composure, goes round the goal, good couple of touches beforehand to take him away from the defender even further, goes round the goalkeeper. He does get a bit of luck in that, he's played it towards goal and it's gone through the player's legs, who's trying to clear it off the line. But he's, like I said, he showed composure, and then he does the old Mitrovic celebration. Hopefully we'll be seeing that plenty more in a Millwall shirt to make it 1-1. And to be fair, Derby done their best to time waste and kill the game off, and they time wasted really well, and a point is a big result for them away, at the Den, to get their first away point. So, Zac, who's your man of the match?
I'd say Ryan Leonard. He hasn't been mentioned in the video yet, but his work rate, his desire, it was a classic Ryan Leonard performance. It reminded me of when he played against Jack Clark. Just he wanted the ball so much, brilliant in the air, got a little knock, got the bandage around his head, come straight back on, and then headed it. Yeah,
headed her in a second, weren't he? As soon as he'd stepped back on the pitch and the ball's come up, and he's headed it with a big bandage and quite a bad cut I think he's got on his head. So he was down for about 3 minutes, which the ref made him go off the pitch to get treated, and the Derby player in the first half goes down and he's on the pitch for 3 minutes getting treated. Stuart Atwell's had some very baffling decisions today, but he does that because he is a bit of a clown. So I didn't expect any different, and loves to blow his whistle as well. The amount of half fouls for both teams that he blew up on, and then some that you think were definite fouls, he didn't. So it was, like I said, it was really, really baffling. So you went for Ryan Leonard. Frankie, who was your man of the match? He's your favourite player at the moment, Esse. I thought Esse had like I said, he's exciting to watch. He's got something about him. He did go down in the box at one stage. I don't think the ref was going to give us a penalty in a month for Sundays. It was reasonably weak. It's one of those where you've seen them given, but I didn't expect to get given it. But yeah, he was lech. I thought Langstaff played well today. You'd want him to put away his chances in terms of taking them, but he hit the target both times. I agree with you, Zac. I thought Ryan Leonard had a really good game. But we'll leave it there. Obviously, we've got Plymouth on Wednesday night. Let's see. It's kind of turned into a must-win, because our home stretch coming up is very, very difficult. So we're going to have to see where we're at with that. And obviously, I think they've shipped 5 goals today in the Championship, Plymouth. So they'll be looking for they'll be looking for a response to that. Wayne Rooney, I'm sure, is going to get a very nice welcome at the Den. Saki, you got anything you want to add?
It was a good performance today from us. Derby's attack looked electric, but didn't really get the ball much. But other than that, no.
Frankie, anything else you want to add?
I don't know if you mentioned it, but they should have. I think it would have. I might have been a penalty. He would have probably blown it, but they should have got a penalty. I think it should have been a penalty, but it was offside.
Oh yeah. It was offside. Derby County. I don't know. I think he fell over. To be honest, he was very.
Ref still didn't blow it though.
No, yeah, I know, but I think he blew up because of the offside. But I don't know whether he'd have given a penalty because he did fall over. But overall, a point is better than none, especially when you go behind so late in a game. So we'll take it. Like I said, kudos to the Derby fans selling out their allocation. It was a good atmosphere. Not a great atmosphere from us, I don't think, to be fair, but. We'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching the Mill Drive Home. We'll go again Wednesday night. Thank you very much for watching. No one likes us.
We don't care.